Good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are, whatever part of the world you are, I am greeting you. So do me a favor and leave a comment and tell me, where are you guys from, or where do you guys live currently, so I can know how to address you when I get on camera. Sometimes I might say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night if y'all about to watch this before you go to sleep. But we got two very important messages today. One is about forgiveness and the other is about marriage, something that I feel like a lot of women want to feel complete. You want your family, you want your husband, you want your kids, then you want this wedding that doesn't mean anything. But we're gonna start with Seven. So lovely Seven, aka Seven Craft, she is a Bad Girls alumni. She was on Bad Girls Club. She also was once signed to DDG's. I'm over here looking at the right thing, but you know, I want to look at both. She was once signed to DDG's entertainment company called Zooted, and she was doing YouTube videos with DDG, and I think she did some collabs with like Riley and Bree Green. If you guys are a part of DDG squad, you're familiar with Seven. If you're not, then you probably don't really know who she is, but check her out. She's pretty popular, she's pretty entertaining. She stays out the drama, but she came back to YouTube to address some drama that she was staying out of, but it's like she felt like she shouldn't come back to her fans without addressing this drama. So she just wanted to clear the air. And the drama is with a guy. You would think that. Wait, hold on. I said Seven stays out of the drama, but she was on Bad Girls Club. So y'all probably like, what? Okay, listen. She was on Bad Girls Club, but I feel like she's elevating. She's not on Bad Girls Club anymore. Like, people had stages. So yeah, once she was toxic at one point when she was on Bad Girls Club, but she's a mom now. So I feel like that bad girl kind of like she's maturing, she's leveling out, she's stepping into her feminine woman type, you know, stuff. So but Aunt Glizzy, you guys are familiar with him, pretty interesting fella, and he has a show on YouTube. I think it's called like Barber Son or something like that. I've done a few videos with Aunt Glizzy, and he reported that Taliban, which is the father of Seven's son, he reported that he was in jail and all that. So Mr. Aunt Glizzy, so much potential, but he's using his potential, in my opinion, for the wrong things. He has made several videos and skits about Seven and Taliban, and he leaked her address. And she addressed all this on her recent YouTube video.
As far as my address being posted, I think I'm just thankful that we were already in the process of moving, because where we were in Midtown, we had just been there for so long. We were there for 2 years, and yeah, it's just time for something different. And so by the time my address was posted and the leasing office was getting a million calls and deliveries and just stupidity like that, it was just like, oh, well, we'll be gone in a couple of months. Like, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, a internet troll posted my address. I can't really do anything about that, but yeah, I don't live at that address anymore. Yeah, it was slightly upsetting, but like I said, because I was moving, it didn't bother me too much. I just think that it just shows you, like, it showed me why I was right for not, sorry, that's 6. It showed me why I was right for not indulging and going back and forth with him.
And then she also talks about a healing journey that she's on.
I am on a healing journey, even though I've been on this journey for a long time. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I am on a journey, so I plan on doing like weekly thoughts, where at the end of the week on Sundays we just kind of sit like this and go over, you know, just my thoughts of the week and how I feel about the things that are going on in my life.
Because Taliban is in jail currently. So, oh, and their relationship ended. So, you know, it's like she's raising her son by herself. So, yeah, that's something that you gotta, you feel me, like figure it out. Ain't nobody wanna wake up and be like, oh yeah, the kid that I had with my dude, I want to raise by myself. Like, that takes a toll on you. That's like traumatizing. So, you know, she's on a healing journey. But just to update on her relationship status, she is dating, but she's keeping it private, which is good. I'm starting to see more influencers keeping their love life private. If you want to, well, that's not really advice. I was gonna say, if you want to keep it private. If you want to keep your relationship, keep it private. But like, I don't believe that social media can break a couple up. If y'all are solid enough, then there's no way that social media can break you up. That's just an excuse of like immaturity, in my opinion. But what's next? Okay, so the message for this segment, for this little, you know, situation is forgiveness, because in Seven's video she said she will never forgive Taliban, because I'm assuming Taliban was cheating, you know. You know, ninjas these days, they cheat, and some women cheat too. But cheating is very devastating, bro. I don't think guys and women, when you cheat on somebody, I don't think you fully understand the damage that you're doing to a soul once you cheat, and the damage that you're doing to yourself. We wonder why we jacked up, because you think it's cool to just be sleeping with this person Monday, Tuesday I got another person I'm sleeping with, Wednesday I got another person I'm sleeping with. Like, listen, bro, sex very, very powerful, and y'all think that y'all just kumbaya and sleeping with everybody. And wonder why you're jacked up. You better stop. Keep it in your pants. Can I get an amen? So she said she would never forgive him. Listen, Seven, if you see this video, girl, I know you know who I am. You gotta forgive your baby daddy. I know you probably don't know how. Just say these words out loud. Put your hand on your heart. Say, I forgive Taliban for everything he has done to me and my family. And then release it. Now, you might not see the effects because he's probably done a lot of damage to you. So this could take months, or it could take years. It just depends on how much you're willing to surrender. But you would start to see when your thoughts and your feelings towards Taliban change. Like when you think about him, or if you see a certain thing on social media and it triggers you and you start having negative thoughts about Taliban, then it probably means that you still haven't forgiven him. But one day you'll get to a point where it's no longer just a negative feeling about this dude, you know? You want to be free from that. It's not good. Yeah, and anybody else, if you guys are watching this video, you need to forgive somebody, just ask God to show you how to forgive and to start that process. Forgive them for the both of y'all, so you can elevate, so you can move on to the next level. You feel me? You don't want to be, for unforgiveness it just eat at your soul. Like, you don't want to keep that inside. Trust me. It's hard though. It's hard to forgive when somebody dogged you out, but it's for the best. Now, Queen Naija, she had posted cutest wedding bride picture on her Instagram, and then she deleted it, and then people, I didn't see the comments, but I was assuming people, you know, was saying stuff like, somebody tweeted, y'all bullied Queen, and she deleted the picture. And then Queen said, nobody bullied her. She wasn't going to keep it up anyway. This AI trend, if you are on social media, you see a lot of people posting these AI baby pictures to see, like, if they had a baby, how would their baby look? So once again, it goes with earlier what I said, like a lot of women want that. They want kids and the family and stuff. So this AI trend, a lot of people are showing their little pictures of, oh, this is what my baby will look like. And a lot of these people are not mothers yet. But once you get a certain age, you naturally start craving to be a mother, you know? But Queen Naija made her as a bride. You guys know her and Clarence are not married. She was married to Chris. That didn't work out. So she wants to get married to Clarence. But Clarence is dragging his feet for whatever reason. So, Queen Naija does not understand is her and Clarence are already one in the spirit realm. You got a kid with this dude. You guys are living together. You know, like, you guys are already married. You're just not married on paper. So, I don't think she understands that. I don't think a lot of people understand that. And I think a lot of people like to rush into the wedding thing, and they put so much time and energy into the wedding, into the party, and you ain't focused on fixing yourself, and he ain't focused on fixing himself. So when y'all have your beautiful wedding, then 2 years later, y'all get a divorce. I can count on one hand a couple that I know that is married, and they're believers, so they believe in God. You know, I feel like without God, bro, ain't no union is going to be successful, because it's just standards that God has us living by. That is, it shows you how to love someone correctly instead of mistreating them, like instead of cheating and lying and, you know, like just misusing somebody. So don't rush into the big fancy wedding. Like, you know, it's every girl's dream, but like, cause yeah, you can have that, but is it gonna last? Is it gonna last? Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know your opinions. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.